First of all, thank you. Not about the match, about the level, about the basketball in the east of Europe, in where there isn't a big tradition. We know Russia, Lithuania are the top. Romania is not the top. How is the level now?
First of all, thanks for having us here, inviting us. It's a very good experience for us, and hopefully we'll grow in the future with this kind of games. You are right, for us maybe the basketball tradition in the last 20-30 years is not so big. This is why our work is even harder. We cannot compare with the other countries from Eastern Europe. That means, like you said, former Soviet Union, former Yugoslavia, Greece, Turkey, which are really strong tradition, and they were continuing their tradition in basketball. We're passing some moments in our recent sports history that didn't help us to continue the tradition. This is why we're trying to build so much. We have a lot of young players which we are trying to push, and hopefully in the near future they will confirm.
Help me, how many Romanians in NBA in the history?
Lately, in the last 4 years, only one. It was Gheorghe Mureșan, maybe you know.
In the history?
In the history, it was, I think, in the 50s.
Mureșan?
In the 50s was another one.
Mureșan?
No, Mureșan was lately, in last 20 years, 20 was 20 years.
And what do you think about the other land without a big tradition of, I think, to Cyprus, I think to Bulgaria, I think to Hungary? Which is the secret to become, to grow?
Bulgaria, it's a country with a big tradition in basketball, let's say, comparing with ours in 4 years ago, but they were keeping on investing, and they are, let's say, on a comparing level a little higher compared with us if we are talking about national teams. In our side of the world, also the economical part is a big problem. So the investment are not always continuous, and we know that in sport you need a continuity to progress. So maybe this is one of the reasons. Hungary, on the other side, they have a very strong government program in the late 7-8 years that start to give results.
In the history of Romania, never Olympic Games in basketball?
No, Romania never was. My father was in '52 to some tournament qualification, final tournament to qualify.
Women too? No women?
No, never was.
How many World Championship?
Not one.
The best result in the history in European basketball?
The men were I think 8 or 7 position.
When?
I don't remember precisely the date, at least
Nearly.
not in last 25 years.
And about the women, the best result?
Sorry, I am not so familiar with the history.
Where have you got?
For 11 years, first league basketball. These days I will be in Dinamo Bucharest.
In Dinamo, which is the most important team in the history of Romania?
Because if you look at the number of titles, it's Dinamo.